Over the last year and a half, Kawasaki have been on the ball in the sense they have introduced the higher capacity motorcycles in India one after the other, and the best part is they have priced them very competitively, and that aggressive approach has paid dividends given the success of these motorcycles in India, especially the Z800 and the ZX-10R. And we are here today to bring you exclusive coverage of two more models which the Japanese manufacturer is going to launch in India in the next few days. So let's see what Kawasaki has in store for us to strengthen their position as front runners here in India.
Indian market offered us Kawasaki a huge potentiality. We decided to launch ER6N and Z250 about a year back. Considering this direction, why not thinking about further naked model, which is more affordable but still premium bike.
This is the ER6N, a motorcycle that we have been waiting for a long time now, because it's based on the highly successful Ninja 650, which was first launched in India in 2010 and upgraded over the next few years. This one is powered by the same 649cc parallel twin engine, which makes about 72 PS and 64 Newton meters of torque. And this is again a fuel injected bike. It's liquid cooled and has a DOHC setup, which means this will be just as happy revving as any Kawasaki motorcycle. Visually, this from the tank to the back, this will look exactly the same like the Ninja 650. The biggest difference comes at the front, because there you have these buff engine shrouds and the low and broad compact headlight, which to me, if you ask me, gives this bike the ultimate street fighter look. The differences mainly are now it comes with a fork protector, which was not available on the Ninja 650. Of course, this assembly is completely new. This also gets a small windscreen. I'm not really sure how helpful it would be to fend off the wind blast, but it looks really good. I think also weight wise, this is about 204 kgs, which would put it, I think, 7 kgs lighter than the Ninja 650. So I'm not too sure how much of a difference it makes in terms of performance. For that, we'll have to wait till we get this bike for a test. This too won't get an ABS option, which is kind of a downer. In terms of ergonomics, the handlebar, as you can see, is a lot shorter and a lot towards the rider as compared to the Ninja 650. The instrument cluster too is very different. It's mounted onto the handlebar, and it has a tachometer and an LCD screen which gives out a host of information. And now for the question that you have all been waiting for, the price. Well, this baby can be yours for a price tag of 4.78 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi. And I think it's a pretty competitive price tag considering just how successful the Ninja 650 was. I'm pretty sure even the ER6N will earn a lot more followers or a lot more potential customers for Kawasaki in the years to come. Next up is the Z250, which is Kawasaki's latest urban assault vehicle for India. And which carries the Z DNA forward in the smaller segment category. And as you can see, a lot of these design cues have been inspired from the global hit, the Z800, including the headlight, the engine shrouds, and of course the flared tank. This mass forward design is complemented by the tail section, which has been inspired from the Ninja 300. And that's what I love about this bike, how the naked and the super sport come together so flawlessly to provide the Z250 with such a distinctive look. The tail section is exactly the same as the Ninja 300, including the tail light and also the 140 section rear tire. But unlike the Ninja 300, this one doesn't get a slipper clutch. And as a bike, this one looks really good. In fact, it looks a lot bigger than its actual capacity, because this is actually a 249cc parallel twin engine, which is based on its elder brother, the Ninja 300. This one makes about 32 PS and 21 Newton meters of torque. This is again DOHC, fuel injected and liquid cooled. But this will be just as rev happy, because we are told that the gear ratio on this, especially the 4th and 5th gear ratio, is a lot shorter than the Ninja 300. Ergonomically, just like the ER6N, the bars on this one are a lot shorter, so that might increase the turning radius a bit, and also they are a lot towards the rider to improve the agility of this bike in the cities. And as far as the price is concerned, Z250 can be yours for a price tag of 2.99 lakhs at showroom Delhi.
And those two models are available in Probarking showroom, which is operated by Bajaj Auto Limited. As for the future models of Kawasaki, we have one more model by the end of this year and another 2 models by the end of next year. So I hope you like them. Thank you very much. Daniel.